While the University of Arizona is working on the future of sustainable architecture with projects like the Solar Decathlon House, the Architecture and Landscape Architecture building was designed to incorporate proven sustainable strategies like water harvesting.
Well, what's really significant about the College of Architecture and Landscape Architecture building and site is that it's really one of the only two really sustainable buildings on the University of Arizona campus. And that is to say that these buildings were either designed from scratch, as this one was, or a retrofit. What's significant about this particular building is that we've tried all along to make it scalable. And what I mean by scalable is that it's something that people can come look at and say, yes, it's bigger than my house or my store, but I could really scale that down and really make it work for me. At the university, we collect from almost all the buildings the condensate from the heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system, the HVAC. Well, in this particular building, we don't. The air handling units on the roof of this building generate about up to 45 gallons an hour during the summer of condensate. That's a lot of water. We are able then to capture that water and put it into a cistern, a tank, of 11,600 gallons. So we have, for instance, 1 square foot for every gallon, 1.7 inches of rain will fill the tank. And that could happen around in Tucson, could happen in an hour or less. The cost of a water harvesting system seems extravagant, but to give you an idea, the water harvesting system in this building, inside the building, is less than 1/4% of the cost of the building. We are irrigating almost an acre of desert and desert-adapted plants. And those plants are being handled, 87% of their irrigation requirements is done through the water that we collect here in the building. So we expect in another 2 or 3 years, being that this building is about 2.5 years old, we'll be able to take the trees off irrigation and be able to be 100% sustainable from the water that we collect. So we've really shown in practical, real-life terms how a homeowner, a developer, anyone that's involved in the design and construction of a structure and site can have these two things work together and have them work really in a marvelous way.